if I could get my kids to sit down with me for 3 days, who are 15 and 18, want to be independent, would love, they're not going to go the corporate route. And I said, if they could give me their undivided attention for 3 days, what would I spend those days teaching them? And I said, okay, there's probably three things that every successful freelancer does better than others. Number one, they make what they do great. Like we just talked about, focusing your energy and just becoming really good, proficient at one thing at a time. Two is they own it. They have confidence around it, even if they have to fake it a little in the beginning. It's like, oh, I know there's Gary Bencivenga's out there. It doesn't matter. You're talking to the people who need to work with you. It's a personality thing. It's just do it. Authority content. Just put it out there. I promise you, it'll pay off. So that's own it. Show up. Show your work. People can't hire you or can't be impressed by you or can't see a match if you're not showing them what you do. And then it's sell it. And this was my big thing. I told you I had no business sense as a comic. I was scared, very, very, very uncomfortable doing anything that felt like a close, But as my confidence started to build, I knew I could get results. And it would actually kind of bother me when somebody would say, okay, well, cool. It seems like you know what you're doing, but I'm talking to like three or four different copywriters and I want to get back to you. And suddenly I heard myself saying, cool. Hey, just so you know, like you may be talking to someone with more experience than me, but no one's going to work harder than me. No one's going to be a better partner for you. Like your results are my future. And so I'm going to do whatever it takes. And I'm not going to bring preconceived notions about how to do this best to this project, like other more experienced people might. We're going to work together to make sure we're doing the best thing for your campaign. That's all I want to say. And they would be like, once they heard that, because people don't say that. People don't, and it's just being honest. I didn't say I'm not lying. I'm not pushing the envelope about what I've done or what I can do. I'm just being genuine. And that to me was the X factor. And so I think when people realize, oh man, all I have to do is be confident and honest, the right people will say yes. And if it's a no, it was supposed to be a no. So don't worry about it. The key to getting over a no is to have more people to talk to after that. So you got to have a good pipeline of leads, And so those are the three things that if you're doing those things and you're following the pro code and you're showing up with integrity and you're doing your best work, can't guarantee that every campaign is going to fail. I have been a part of some duds, man. I have bid it for some clients. They still friends and they forgive me. They understand, but because they know I was doing my best that I had at the time. So if you can do those things, you will have an amazing career as a freelancer.